Hello, Coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the very latest transfer stories. We start with Bernardo Silva talking about the latest report on his possible move to FC Barcelona. It has been reported that the Manchester City midfielder has begun to run out of patience as Barca continue to delay the transfer. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Nico Gonzalez, it has been reported that La Liga outfit Valencia have rekindled their interest in the Barcelona midfield gem. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, you are very welcome. Also consider liking this video and please watch it right up to the very end. As Barcelona continues to find a solution to sign Bernardo Silva, Spanish news outlet Mundo Deportivo has said that the Portuguese is now running out of patience. For now, the negotiations are exactly where they were 2 months ago. While the player is both aware and interested in Barcelona's attentiveness, the Catalan club is finding it difficult to lodge an official offer. There are plenty of factors related to the issue. To begin with, if Barca are to sign the Portuguese, they must offload Frenkie de Jong, something that has no update so far, despite constant offers from English Premier League. Barcelona and Bernardo Silva have been in discussion for such a long time, and while positive words have been exchanged, there is no written or official proposal on the table. So if the situation continues to persist, the chances of him donning the royal blue of Barcelona will diminish. Furthermore, if he ends up at Manchester City this summer, chances are that he might put up maybe a pen to paper to a new deal, an improved deal there at the Etihad, something that have already happened with Cesar Azpilicueta. And that certainly isn't the only issue Barcelona are facing right now. As reported before, Ligue 1 champions Paris Saint-Germain have entered the race to sign the Portuguese too. The French side could both be boon and bane for the Catalans this summer as they are also pondering a move for Frenkie de Jong. If they somehow manage to land the Dutchman, Marco Verratti could be forced to leave, and this is where Manchester City could pounce. Looking at the Italian as an alternative, they might agree to let Bernardo Silva leave for Barcelona, completing a cycle of midfielders which would benefit everyone involved. It is indeed true that, the midfielder is looking forward to playing under Xavi, who has already discussed the project with the player. For now, though, both the player and his agent, Josh Mendes, know that the operation will only go through if Frenkie de Jong departs. In that regard, Barcelona have delivered contrary statements. It wasn't long ago when club president Joan Laporta said that the club wants Frenkie de Jong to continue. At the same time, however, he implicated that the Dutchman is aware of the happenings and that if he wishes to stay, he must take a salary cut. As far as Bernardo Silva is concerned, he is still waiting for Barcelona to make an offer, but his patience is gradually running thin. For the moment, the ball is in Barcelona's court, as Manchester City have given the green light to the operation only if Barca can match €80 million valuation. At Barcelona, there is a lot of things to take care of at the moment. To begin with, as we all know, we still need to comply with the salary cap in order to register our new signings. And Silva wants to see, under what conditions Barca will be able to complete his acquisition. Things are really getting pretty serious. Barcelona, as we know, focusing on registering new players. There are a lot of things. I've been saying this time without number. There are a lot of things that Barca must sort it out before they want to even further go for new signings. Definitely, we know players like Marcos Alonso is very strongly close to Barcelona. We're even getting reports of maybe next week Alonso could be a Barca player, something like that. But we know Barca must try to sort out the issue of player registration. So far, we know I've signed a total of 6 players. If you want to count Pablo Torre inside, but 5 players will be playing for the first team. And up to now, none of them have been registered, and that is a cause for concern. That is something to worry about, right? So hopefully they do that before we take on Rayo Vallecano in La Liga on Saturday. it will be of utmost importance if Barca can register those players. So for this Bernardo Silva's issue, a lot have been spoken about. Multiple reports are now coming out talking about a potential move for Bernardo Silva to FC Barcelona, but we know it's not going to be an easy operation. First of all, let's even look at the valuation that Manchester City are demanding. 80 million euros at least. They don't want to go beneath 80 million. And I asked myself, how possible would that be? Especially if we are getting the reports of Bernardo Silva already running out of patience, that Barca have delayed things a lot, and he's waiting seriously for Barca to make an offer, which they have not yet made. So it will be important Barca act fast, but we know we can't act fast if we have not sorted out the issues that are at hand. First of all, the player registration is one of the most important things that we must sort out, before we can even think about Bernardo Silva. And Frankie de Jong, very, very important. Up to now, nothing has been said about a possible departure, right? But it looks unlikely. I don't know, but there's no promise. There's nothing like a green light somewhere that we can conclude and confidently say Frankie de Jong will be leaving maybe next week. And we definitely know Barcelona will face it very difficult to bring in Bernardo Silva if Frankie de Jong is still in that squad. Very difficult, because the 80 million euros that we're talking about, the valuation of Bernardo Silva, how possible will Barca be able to shell out that sum of money if Frankie de Jong is still there? And I kind of wonder, even though some contradicting reports lately this week were saying how, Barca still are open, even if Frankie de Jong stays, to bring Bernardo Silva. And I ask myself, how possible would that be? How would they play that midfield? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. And it does not even look possible, right? So interesting days ahead. Let's see how things unfold as the summer transfer window continues to come to a close. Then on to the next story of discussion. With just a week remaining until the new season gets underway, we can expect Barcelona to make several chops and changes to the squad, especially on the ongoing fronts. Ricky Puig and Oscar Mingueza have already left the club, while Memphis Depay is being increasingly subjected to a move to Juventus this summer. Another player who is facing an uncertain future at the Camp Nou is Nico Gonzalez. The youngster is regarded as one of the most talented players to come out of the famed La Masia Academy in recent years, but his role in the current Barcelona team remains undecided. According to Carlos Bosch, this has put Valencia on red alert, with Los Che reportedly rekindling their interest in the Barca young star. The report suggests Valencia were interested in the move for Gonzalez in the past, and as we stand towards the final weeks of the transfer window, they are fancying their chances of securing his signature ahead of the new season. Gonzalez is currently falling behind multiple first-team stars in the pecking order, but coach Xavi rates him highly and has even offered him to a new role in the defensive midfield role, where he could become the desired alternative for Sergio Busquets. With Busquets' contract expiring next year, 2023, there is a significant chance Nico may even become Barcelona's main number 6 in the years to come. However, Frankie de Jong's prolonged stay at Camp Nou has poured water on his hopes so far, with the Dutchman unwilling to leave the club despite attempts from Manchester United. Barcelona themselves appear to be keen on keeping hold of the midfielder lately. It has led to speculation over the future of Nico Gonzalez, who certainly has a decision to make as he looks to take the next step in his career. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.